maybe we should take two new ones that have never worked together before. Try to see what they, or we take two more spice recruits.
We need to mix the team so they can become more spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think so too.
So, okay,
Yeah,
that makes a little more sense to me. In that case, yes, let's go ahead. So who?
If you want to, you can cut it there.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to? Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
go on.
I will cut it there, but if you have something to add.
Not really. I mean, I guess I was looking for a little more activity, but I'm okay. I think.
I mean, it doesn't have to.
No, it's okay. The rule is anybody can cut. I'll be cut, but I will say that I have cried tears at each cut so far. We're just going to have to get used to it. I will cry at each cut. That's just how it's going to be. There's no
it's
use.
supposed to be short scenes.
There's
You aren't
no
going to play it
use.
out.
No use me.
Sorry.
No. There's no use trying to, make me happy. I'm just going to cry, and you just keep playing. Never mind me. So.
There's somebody else who cries bitter tears, like this big crocodile ones. I let you run with it for a little bit longer, but I really think that was a good place to cut it.
Sounds good. No, I'm done. I promise.
Right. So
what do I do with the card friends now?
You discard the card friends, and so we don't forget it, I'm just going to give you a new one right now.
Where do I discard it? Do I delete it from history?
Somewhere far away. That's French. I can't do French.
What French?
Portmanteau, maybe.
Is that my new card?
Hey, I had Latin at school.
Wait, what's my new card?
Well, I can make the francophones cry. I can say it in English. Portmanteau.
This one.
Teach us.
I did that on purpose. That was mean.
Is this the one?
Yes, that's one.
Okay.
That's another. That's another option card, like a special card.
That's a special card. Yes.
Yeah.
But I think we'll keep it at that until Max wants to use it, and then we'll go through what it means.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later.
And I'm not going to pronounce it again unless somebody teaches me. So
there's one special person in this group that knows this language.
Yeah. We will benefit from this when the time comes. Now it's Helma and Ola who have to fight it out over the next word.
You can go, Elma, if you have one.
I have two. I can't decide. I have to decide. Given what just went down, I'm going to go with this. The word is going to be about work. And the text says, the isolation is no stranger to work and toil, our daily grind and duty. This is how we refer to that which must be done. And I've decided it should be in context with the best work aspect.
That one's getting a lot of words. Yeah.
Here happens.
Yeah.
So my idea is I'm not I'm not 150% sure, but I would like to use this word to describe the work we usually wouldn't talk about. Like you remember when we
Right,
tried to
right.
describe
This is the nasty work that must be done. Right.
yes, the
right,
word. I
right.
want to take this. I mean,
Ooh, we're not going to want
I
to
want
refer
to
to it
take this-
literally at all, right?
I didn't say anything about literally. No.
Right.
I mean, I would like to get this into play somehow. That there is a kind of work we just
Right.
do because it's so lucrative. So that's why I think it fits very good with that aspect, because that's the part of our work we really, really don't want anybody even to guess at. Other than that, I have no ideas really what to make up.
Cool. I think that's a great idea.
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
So it's referring to that specific kind of work that and that work was,
yes.
what was it, like robbing dead people or
Not quite, although it might include that, but it is moving acquiring and selling the property of dead people indirectly or directly. I don't think we actually dig up corpses and then go and, I mean, they're not buried with anything
No.
good. But on the other hand, if people, murder and rob people, we're more than happy to be the middleman. Well, we're not happy, but we're capable of being the person who moves those stolen goods with no questions. And we probably have built a lot of connections with anybody who profits from the dead. I mean, if there
I mean,
were,
I think could it be interesting if it was not like the dead, like people dying of old age or sickness. It's more like when we kind of understand that there will be some murder, a kind of some really nasty murder. We are kind of like hyenas or some being around.
Everybody knows we know everything.
Yeah.
We'll stay quiet. We'll stay quiet if the the profitable stuff comes our way.
So when the murder occurs, we make a break-in in that house in the same time, or
something.
Like
Sometimes we'll participate in some sneaky way. Yeah.
Okay, you guys have a lot of fun, but that doesn't give us a word. Sorry to interrupt.
I was thinking about something. Sometimes this is just for help. Sometimes we say things smells and it's bad.
Right.
So maybe we should spin around that. Either it smells or it's
roses. It's rosy. It's like roses, for the dead, flowers for the dead. Wait, not roses. Lilies? What are you ready for, Debbie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Chrysanthemms?
What's that?
Chrysanthemms?
Oh yeah.
Chrysanthemms?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it varies in different countries, but yeah.
Some sort of flower.
I'm not sure we want a flower that would directly point to that.
Correct. No, that's too literal. But the idea that we're okay, maybe I'm going too far. The idea, I like the idea that it's a smell because it smells bad, but let's flip it into something that smells good because we're being deceptive.
I mean, like white lilies.
Yeah. Or what, Max? What are you thinking?
Maybe I'm stretching a bit too far right now, but I was thinking about some flowers you produce oil from. So maybe we should take, this is an oiling business, or we need oil for this this kind of food or something like that.
I like the idea of the smell.
Okay.
And I think the lilies are actually the kind of flowers that I associate with the funeral,
Okay.
but I'm not sure.
Mm,
It could be wedding also. I tend to mix those up.
better not in case you get invited.
But they are very strong smelling. White lilies are like there's almost too much.
Yeah.
Mm,
So, but I also like the word lilies.
Okay, I like the word too. I think it matches what Max said.
okay.
And it's not just for funerals either, so it doesn't necessarily give it away.
No, it's not, and I'm not sure.
No, it can be used as kind of a generic flower gift too. So
Do we want the color or do we just want lilies?
I think it's a bit too complicated to add the.
yeah.
I would.
So we might say something like gather some lilies, or let's get some, something like that, right? Or he's
Sounds good to me. So lily it is.
You want to give away
Doubles
some
even as a
lilies?
female name, right?
yeah.
I want to give away some lilies if somebody doesn't want to do the work.
Right, exactly. Or well, we can the precise constructions we can do in the scenes.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm also spinning a little.
Yeah.
Let me think about who and so.
Oh man, am I stuck doing this now? Ugh.
Choose your destiny.
Hmm.
Who shall be the next one for slaughter?
Yeah, Ron, you are in it. Sorry, but that's just the role you picked.
know.
You picked that role that can be anywhere.
No, if it's doing things, I guess I'm in it. Yeah.
And if there's somebody who is and and I think let me just understand the difference between ruler and leader again.
The rule I have made
execute,
my ruler good at doing work, so it fits a little bit.
Yeah, he's like a strike force captain sort of leader, sort of a commanding officer kind of leader.
Like a captain.
Yeah.
I think he said.
Yeah. And we were talking about taking in new recruits and breaking them in, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So that would make it you and Max, right? Or did I mix people up now?
No, that would be us.
No.
Oh, I have a great idea then. If it's me and Ron. You are going to tell me to take these new recruits, and I will, to make them real good friends. I have the best work for them to make them really good friends. So I will introduce. You already had work for them in that case, but you needed to. Yeah.
So, you lost me. What is your suggestion? Where are we?
No, I was thinking about the scene earlier, but you had to get cotton, and it was like you had some new recruits and you have some spicy old recruits, and we had to use spicy old and new recruits to make them all spicy. And and then you take me in to be the guy to help them make more spicy.
Right. No, I'm with
basically.
You. But that's all great in terms of themes and ideas. Where do you think we are, and what are we doing?
May I interrupt very fast, because I realized I didn't read it up. I didn't read the prompt. The work we must do and the toll it takes.
Right. Right.
would be the prompt for you.
I'm
Sorry.
totally I'm totally with you on this. I strongly suspect that our new people don't really know what we're about to do. So, Max, if we were in the middle of a situation like this, do you want to say where, or do you want me to come up with where?
I think this is before the mission, and so we can either be in a music hall or we can be outside in another. We can be in a shore place where we have just gathered some crates and so on, and you come forth to me, or we are meeting in a music hall, or vice versa. I think it can be a pretty neutral place.
Not actually in the middle of doing the work. I am disappointed.
Do you want to do it in the middle of work?
We can hang around the music hall anytime.